Can't wait for tomorrow, you know. Villa against Olympiacos. Big European game. This is what we've been dreaming for, man.
Yo, Marnie.
Yo.
Did you mention Olympiacos?
Yeah.
Aston Villa's last been in the European Cup semi-final since 42 years.
42 years?
Yes.
Don't lie.
Yes.
Why? Yeah. 42 years later, Aston Villa are in a European Cup semi-final against Olympiacos. This is a massive game, one of the biggest games in Aston Villa's history. And you see tomorrow, the absolute scenes, the scenes that are going to happen tomorrow, it's going to be absolutely crazy. Can't wait for the game tomorrow. And let me get this in, you see Olympiacos, they ain't no joke team. They've beaten some big dog teams, you know. They've beaten teams that have European pedigree. Big teams, man. So tomorrow is not an easy game, but Villa, let me get this in. Let's get the job done. Let's get the job done in the first leg. Go to their ground, have that positive result, and get the job done and get into the final of the Europa Conference League, because it's been way too long since Aston Villa have won a trophy. But let's get this job done, Villa. Come on. You guys saw the intro. 42 years later, Aston Villa are in a major European Cup semi-final against Olympiacos. It's been way too long, and this is what Villa fans have all been dreaming of. I've been dreaming of times like this. You see Villa right now, the club is together. You see the owners from top to bottom, from the owners to the manager to the players to the fans. It is different right now. Aston Villa Football Club are well and truly back. Yes people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and of course we are back outside Villa Park for the match preview. Aston Villa against Olympiacos in the European Cup semi-final. I can't believe this, you know. This is crazy, man. Like I said, this is what Villa fans have all been dreaming of. Times like this, man. Times like this. Like, this is just a start as well, you know. This is just a start. Wes Edens, he done an interview as well, Aston Villa's owner. He done an interview and he said, from the Championship to now fighting for Champions League places in the space of what? 6 years? Is it only Leicester City that done it quicker than us? So you see the progression at Villa right now is absolutely crazy. The only way is up right now. The only way is up, man. The success we're going to have under Unai Emery is going to be brilliant, man. So yeah, like I said, this is just a start. But anyway people, let's get into this, and before we get into the preview, let's just do a quick recap on that Chelsea game. And I have to say, I did say in the match reaction, the football we played was not good, man. It wasn't entertaining. We got lucky towards the end. That VAR decision, that definitely was a foul. I know some people are saying it was a foul on Carlos, but yeah, it was, man. It was a foul. But yeah, listen, we got the point, and that's a major point now. And let me get this in as well. You see Spurs, you know who they got when we play on Thursday? You know who they got tomorrow? They got Chelsea, London derby, and God knows how long it's been since they've beaten Chelsea at their ground as well. It's been way too long. So that point looking back now is huge. Yeah, Chelsea, they probably deserve to win that game. But yeah, like I said, looking back at that game now, a point is absolutely massive. Let's get right into this preview. I'm going to touch on Olympiacos first, because you see their manager, Jose Luis. Let me get this in. He's won the Europa League with Sevilla. Sevilla were mid-table. They weren't doing very well in the league, but he won the Europa League with them. So he's got pedigree when it comes to European competitions. He knows what it takes, but you know, our manager, yeah, and he's got more pedigree. He's won more Europa League trophies in Unai Emery, yeah. We've got the manager that's been there, done that, yeah. So you guys kind of, your manager, yeah, he's got pedigree, fair enough. I'll give him respect. But our manager, he's been there and he's done it. Alright people, let's touch a bit on Olympiacos and how they do play. And you see their manager, he likes to play football with intensity, aggression, yeah. He likes to press teams high up the pitch. Out of possession, he sets up with a 4-4-1-1. When it comes to the opposition team taking goal kicks, he likes his team to press high up the pitch. Emi Martinez, of course, he's injured against for the Olympiacos game. I think he'll be back hopefully for the second leg. But yeah, that is a massive miss for us. But Robin Olsen, I have to say, against Chelsea when he came on, he done well. Yeah, he done very, very well. So big up Robin Olsen, and Villa fans need to back him, because you see these games that are coming up for him, they are absolutely huge. Some of the biggest games in his career. So Villa fans, let's all back Robin Olsen. Let's get all behind him. But yeah, like I said, the way they play, pressing teams high up the pitch. Their striker, he likes to press the goalkeeper. He likes to make the opposition team force the ball out wide. The centre midfielders as well, they like to do the same. Yeah, they're very, very aggressive. So Robin Olsen's goal kicking has to be very good. Villa playing out from the back has to be very good. And you know how Unai Emery likes to play. He likes teams to press us, and then we just play around them. So if they try to press us, just know Unai Emery has got a plan for them. Olympiacos fans, I have to say something, because we got some notes written down here, yeah, and we got some problems from your team, yeah. Sometimes your wide players, Pedence and Fortunis, yeah, I think I probably pronounced that wrong. They do get caught out sometimes out of possession. The lack of pressing often leave their fullbacks exposed. Their centre midfielders have to track back and help their fullbacks, or even their centre-backs as well, have to try help their fullbacks. So just know if they do get exposed, the pace we've got, Bailey, Musa Diaby, can we see them two starting? Ollie Watkins, just know they'll get in behind and expose that space. In possession, let's touch on how they do play, and I have to say their manager is quite direct, yeah. Their left centre-back, David Carmo, he likes to play them balls over the top, and you know how Villa like to play? You know how Villa like to play, yeah? The high line, catching teams offside. So if their left centre-back does play them balls over the top to their striker, to their wingers, Villa's high line, the offside trap has to be on point, man. They haven't got a, you know, out-and-out number 9, a target man, but they've got players that got some pace. Pedence as well, you know, he's very tricky. He can take players 1v1, so he's a player we're going to have to watch out for. And also, like I said, them balls over the top, we have to be on it, man. But overall, let's be real, yeah, when it comes to the final third, a lot of it is down to the individual brilliance, yeah. But when it comes to player for player, when it comes to squad for squad, you know who's got the better team, you know who's got the better players, yeah? Aston Villa, man. We've got the better players, so, you know, in that final third, we just have that extra spark compared to them. But don't get me wrong, we have to respect them. We have to respect the qualities they got, because, like I said, they have got players that can cause problems in Pedence. The striker as well, I think his name is Al-Kabi. So yeah, they've got some tricky players we have to watch out for. But player for player, Villa have got the better team. Well, yeah, people, we touched on Olympiacos and how they play and how Villa can possibly counter that. Now let's get into the Villa. Of course, it is a semi-final, yeah? And we've got some injuries, like I said. Martinez, he won't be available for this game, and also Tielemans as well. Martinez, he suffered a thigh injury against Chelsea and he came off, and according to Gaston Idol, yeah, he reported saying that he'll train differently, hoping to be involved against Brighton, or if he does miss that game, he'll be back for the second leg against Olympiacos. So that's massive news. That is huge news. So if he's not available to play against Brighton, he'll be back for the second leg. And you know Martinez, you know the qualities he's got. He's an instrumental player for us. And a lot of people don't touch on this, yeah? The injuries we've had all season, the injuries we've had, people don't talk about that, and we're still in fourth. We're still in fourth, and we're still in a European Cup semi-final. That just shows the job Unai Emery has done for the Villa, man. And yeah, like I said as well, Tielemans, he picked up a groin injury against Chelsea as well. But yeah, reports are saying that he'll be back for the second leg against Olympiacos. And just touching on Tielemans, I've said this before and I'll say it again, he is a very instrumental player for us. He keeps the ball ticking and he keeps things simple as well. When he did first come in, he was struggling. I'll be real, he was struggling, but he's picked up form now and he's in his groove. We all know the player he is at Leicester City. You guys saw the screamers. You saw how he was playing. He was absolutely sourcing. So, yeah, 2 instrumental players out for us. But this is where the squad comes in. This is where Unai Emery's tactics come in. And this is where the other players show up, man. In Robin Olsen, players like that, man. So, yeah, like I said, on Robin Olsen, let's get all behind him tomorrow. And, yeah, man, really, really motivate him to get the job done, and hopefully as well keep a clean sheet against Olympiacos. But yeah, people, tomorrow is an absolute huge game, and of course you guys already know the scenes that are gonna happen before kickoff, like the last 2 home games. Can't wait for it, people. But yeah, stay tuned for the match day vlog, and yeah, man, it's about to be scenes. Villa, let's get the job done. It is gonna be absolutely crazy. But yeah, people, let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. Any Olympiacos fans watching, let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. But yeah, people, like, comment, subscribe, and up the Villa.